Well, in some ways, yeah. Success in business-wise, I'm not concerned with. I'm not. The record business is different now. You know, so I'm not expecting that's a different thing. But in a lot of ways, it is already better because when we're together in a different stage of our lives now. You know, and so it's more enjoyable for everybody. More enjoyable to be on tour for everybody. Life is more enjoyable for all of us, at this stage in our lives. So to play together in a band, the band that we were together in 20-some years ago, and they have the opportunity to do that, it's a great thing. So it really, in some ways, I think it is better because we got all the stuff from the early days, some amazing stories, and incredible tales to tell. And then we've also had our own adventures coming back together again. And to me, it is kind of better already. And plus a whole new generation of people are coming to see the band. In the audience, we see people we know they weren't around the first time we came through.
Yeah.
A lot of people, at least a third of the audience is new. In Japan, they actually check that out and as they watch everything closely. A third to half of the audience is brand new. They just heard about us for so long. Similar in Europe too. A lot of younger kids, we know they weren't there the first time around. Maybe their parents were in the parking lot the first time around, and that's how they came to be. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm really pleased about that. I'm very thankful.
Deep inside. I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, even now, I believe Frontiers is going to be releasing our record in the United States. Somehow.
I think they are.
I've been hearing that lately, and we're going to be doing we'll try to sneak in the back door.
Cool.
If,
We're not so concerned with, we don't have the pressure we used to have. We're not saying, oh God, this record's got to do something, or what are we going to do? Because we have.
I got to write another To Be With You. Yeah,
we've all done well. None of us are rich, but we all have, we're in good shape. We're okay. And so if the record pleases people and they enjoy it, I'm happy. I'm cool with it. But I just want to play live.
I think the best music comes out when you're not thinking about record sales at the end of the day.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. Because when you're starting to calculate and figure, well, market share. How can we, and that's not music. That's not musicians. We're supposed to be in there just playing, hanging out, having a great time, having a few drinks, and being rock band. But to us, our fans are important, though. Having said that, we would never pander to them or allow that to affect us, but they really are. I think some people forget how important they really are, and all of us in the band feel the same way, that we know that everything we have, everything we own, every bit of clothing, everything in our houses, everything we have comes from somebody buying a ticket, a t-shirt, or a record, and we never forget that, so that's very important. Live performance. It won't be as much money, but like I said, I don't think we really need that much. We need enough to make a living off. We'd like to make it. Who wouldn't like to make a profit on something? It'd be great if suddenly we had some huge hit. But I
mean, look, we were fortunate that we did pretty good.
We had that
in the 80s and 90s, and I mean, look, I have 2 kids, and my wife works, and I don't know, she loves her job as much as I love my job. And I know that, look, I know I'm taken care of. I make a little money on the road. I mean, you're coming to see me play. You're paying me to play for you, and that money goes right to, Mama needs a new pair of shoes, and the kids, they need school books and stuff. But for me, I'm taken care of out on the road. I got my catering, got my got a couple of beers, and play the rock and roll show. But
we're thankful.
I don't want to. I know what you're trying to get at, right? Maybe I'm just scooting over the big issues, but I don't want to think about the big issues, because there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I can lobby for something, and I do get pissed off about all the downloading and all that stuff, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's like it's just the wave of the future here. I mean, I don't really like the wave right now for me personally, because they're taking money out of my wallet, or not getting enough money back in my wallet for my family, because it's it's what I do. I mean, But I'm not in it. I'm not in it on this time of my life for the money.
We've never been
You know?
money motivated.
Yeah, I mean, I never, like, my main thing is just, I don't live beyond my means either, I mean, you're not looking at a guy who, first of all, this scarf right here costs like about $5, all right? And, I don't drive around, I don't have a jet in the front yard, or anything like that. I live in a nice little house in a residential area, and I'm totally comfortable, and the coolest thing in the house is a nice gold album on the wall, So, thanks to you. So I don't really think about it. Same deal.
Get in a band. I just get in there and start playing. That's what everybody's done. And the most successful bands were bands that slugged it out and played live for a while first, and then they had some fame. Van Halen, the Beatles,
right.
AC/DC, all these bands were out there playing live. A lot of them were playing cover tunes too. A lot of them were. Beatles were all cover tunes at the beginning. Van Halen was. A lot of bands. I think even Oasis was a kind of cover band in here. I'm not sure about that, but I think they were. It's a great training. It's a great thing to do. So learn some songs, get out and start playing. Best thing ever. And plus, it's such a blast, such a riot when having your friends out playing songs, people on the dance floor.
Exactly.
I mean, I just remember those days with fondness back in my early days, just playing and making a million friends and hanging out. The hang is the thing. The hang is just so great to hang out with your friends and play music.
And also, like you said, just playing the gig, that's big enough and that's special. And when these guys go, God, it's been 5 years, I haven't made it yet. Well, it's like when you least expect it, things will happen for you. If you're going to stress over that, then you're missing the point.
I agree. Yeah, I never thought about, hey, when am I going to?
Talent Scout's going to be here.
Yeah,
I was off that for like.
Yeah, we never. Later on, we started thinking, but I had been playing for 10, 12 years, live, performing every single night before I thought, maybe we should write something. I never even thought about it. Funny how that works.
Right.
ASAP.
As soon as possible.
Anything
I
planned?
speak French. It's funny that.
ASAP. No, as soon as we never choose where we play. We only choose where they book us. So we're hoping that people that are in charge of those things know that we're there and bring us to New Zealand and to Paris and all the exotic places in the world. We love to play live, and we'll be out in 2011 playing every place that we can squeeze in.
Just to be the next. Heck yeah.
Of course. We like everywhere. And for us, like people bring up Japan a lot. We love Japan. That's really good. Actually, in fact, I get more internet activity from Indonesia than anywhere in the world. America is second, and Japan is like third or fourth. So we love playing everywhere. We've got friends all over the world, and
that's the motivation for this band, actually.
Very true.
Definitely the inspiration is the fans, but the motivation for us is to get out there and play live. That's it.
Australia.
Yeah, Australia. I did it once. I did like a week solo, not a week.
I played there.
That's like great. I did a solo little tour. You did?
Yeah, I played there.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean,
Australia, New Zealand would be great to play.
Yeah, Sydney, Melbourne. I went to the Gold Coast.
Pick up where we left off, but to really come up with some new things and have it be an evolution. And we think that's what we got. We hope everyone agrees with us.
To be with you, just to be the